So Henry, unfortunately, there's no heavyweight men in your weight. There's no men in your weight category, in your belt category of the green belts. So we're gonna have to put you up to the red belts, which is one before black belt. So immediately I thought, no, I'm gonna die. So I thought I'm gonna get killed. So I remember really, really well, really clearly, just sitting there on the side of the ring. Everyone's fighting. I wasn't even watching the other fights. I wasn't warming up. I was just sitting down, looking a bit miserable. One of my coaches, Mr. Tony Partika, I will never forget that man. He had a big beard. He looked like Santa Claus. He came over to me and he looked at me. He's like, "Henry, why are you looking so miserable?" And I was like, "Oh, I told him what happened. I was like, I'm going to have to fight the men and I'm going to get killed." And he said, "Why do you think you're going to get killed?" I'm like, "Well, because they're men and I'm a little boy and they're red belts and I'm a green belt, so they're going to be better than me." And he goes, "Henry, have you ever seen any of these fighters?" I'm like, "Well, no." And he goes, "So how do you know that they're going to kill you?" I was like, "Well, because they're older than me." And he goes, "Well, does them being older than you mean they're going to be bigger than you?" And I'm like, "Well, no." And he goes, "Okay, so why do you think they're better than you?" He said, "Well, because they're red belts and I'm a green belt. So they've obviously been doing taekwondo longer than me, so they must be better than me." And he said, "Have you seen any of these fighters? Have you seen any of them fight? And have you seen any evidence that tells you that they're better than you?" And I went, "Well, no." And he goes, "Right. So all these people that you're coming up against that you've built up in your head, they could be 60 years old. They could be well older than you. They could have been doing taekwondo so long that all their joints have seized up. They could be have been doing taekwondo for years and never done a single fight. This could be their first competition. They could be just as nervous as you. There's nothing that you've seen that tells you that these people are going to be better than you in any way. And there's absolutely nothing that says that you're going to get hurt in any way. It's a sport. It's not a bloodbath. No matter what happens, you're not going to get hurt. You might get beaten, but you might not." And then he asked me one question. He said, "Why do you come to this competition today? Tell me this. Why do you do Taekwondo?" And I said, "Because I love it. It's fun." And he goes, "Are you having fun right now?" And I went, "No, I'm not having fun." And he went, "The reason you're not having fun is because you've beaten yourself up before anyone had a chance to beat you. Nothing. You've told yourself all these things are going to happen with no evidence that's going to tell you. If you came in here and you believed that you were going to win the whole thing and it was going to be easy, how would you be feeling? Would you be having fun?" Obviously, that's a yes. And he said, "So you came here to have fun. If you go out there and you enjoy yourself, you don't beat yourself up, no matter what happens, even if you lose, you're not going to get hurt. Even if you lose, you've succeeded in what you came here to do because you came here to have fun. So remember why you came here. Remember why you started Taekwondo and just go out there and enjoy yourself, right? Enjoy yourself. No matter what happens, just relax and enjoy yourself."